So you can't win. We can't win. You can't beat the universe. You can't beat God, Source, Goddess, Mother, Father, Creator of every molecule, phantom quanta of light energy that is created in this universe and that makes up all of us, our bodies, our emotions, our souls, our stars, our earths, our furniture, our guitars, whatever it is, your cars, all of it. None of it is outside the consciousness of all that is Source God, right? So you can't win. Your ego cannot win. If you set yourself against the Source, at some point you have to come back to the Source. I was just driving by a 3-acre lot down the road, and the man who bought that while the real estate craze was going on was going to double, triple his money and put houses on it. And some wrinkle happened that seemingly was completely unjust. His neighbors were allowed to build 6 houses on their 2 acres and make tons of money. And all of a sudden the city council decided he can't do it. There's the wake-up call. There's the wake-up call. The seeming injustice in the universe, right? The injustice with man's laws. The deeper law kicks in to wake you up. So he loses $1 million. Best thing that could ever happen to him, perhaps. To wake him up. Snap him out of the sleepwalking addiction to our current culture, money worship, or whatever, right? So you can't win over Source God. You can't beat it. Whatever put the galaxy in motion, and now that's spinning the galaxy around galactic center, that the Mayas travel in and out of time. They time jump, they quantum jump in time, and they can insert themselves. How can you win over the force? You have to align with it. The life force that beats your heart, you think you know better than that? Of course not. We can't know better than that. So we can't win. You cannot win over the Tao, force, God, love, Source. Grows your fingernails, beats your heart, creates 1 trillion new blood cells every day, or whatever it is inside your bone marrow. What is that life force? You cannot win over that life force. So why not align with it? It wants to give to you. If you leave Mother Nature alone, she creates incredible beauty. Wherever on the planet, whether there's no rainfall or 10 inches a day, Mother Nature adjusts accordingly and creates incredible beauty. The starkest deserts are gorgeous. The most deep jungles are beautiful. So it knows, the Tao knows, God knows, Source knows, she knows what to do. Align with her. Let her fit herself inside your glove, your body. That's the only choice. You can't win the other way. Darth Vader's program, Lucifer, Satan, whatever, don't get hung up on the names. The dark side, denial spirit, service to self, whatever, controlling vampire spirits, feeding the archons, feeding off the humans. They can't win. They're only there as a reflection of our entertaining that idea. All that quote evil is only there as a reflection of us entertaining that idea, being intrigued with it. As soon as we're not, there's no real trespassing going on. As soon as we no longer want that, as soon as the drug addict no longer wants, really, the drugs, it's gone, it's over, it's instantly healed. I've seen bunches of cases of that in my life. Instant healing of seeming permanent addictions. Alcoholism is no big deal for God, for Source. It's a huge thing, it's a huge wake-up call, I get that. I'm not belittling it. But for Source, those things are instantaneously healable, and I've seen it. So you can't win. You, your personality, your ego, your wanting, your fears, your worries, none of them can survive. Your wanting control, your greed, none of that can win. You can hurt yourself by continuing to entertain the idea that I can win, I can outsmart the universe. You know, doctors think they can create bionic bodies that are better than their organic body. You can do that for millions of years, and some spirits do. You know, the universe, our galaxy, is full of that techno-crazy technocracy, you know, that reaches dead ends. The gray aliens, there they are, dead end, horrible dead ends. And they can come all the way back. What do you want? You cannot win. Why not align with the Tao? With God. Say yes to God, Source. Be in me. It's all it, she, it, him are already in your body anyway, beating your heart. The nearest of the near, the dearest of the dear. So you can't win. You might as well give in. Surrender. Every soul to grace will come, but on bended knee. St. Leonard Cohen. I'm paraphrasing. Right? You ready? Just give in to it. Let God have His way, her way with you. And you will have more fun, better sex, more food, enjoying, feeling, you know, shivers of goodness and grace shall follow you all your days inside your bones and your cells. You can have it. I'm not belittling the awakening process. The shadow work is horrible. Going through hell is excruciating. I understand. I've been there. I'm doing it. You know, your shadow work, seeing your shit, dealing with your stuff, you know. But make a conscious decision. I encourage you. Make the choice. You can't win fighting God. You can't stop the river. You can dam it for a while, but the Hoover Dam, on the way to Las Vegas, it's going to lose. The Colorado and the Grand Canyon will win. You think the Hoover Dam will be there 1,000 years from now? Of course not. Nature wins. God wins. Your heart and your soul and your spirit win. You, your ego, your mind, can't win.